All right, what's up, guys? It is Hot Wheels Tournaments, and we are here today with another moving parts unboxing. However, this is not one you guys are going to see in US stores. You guys know that I absolutely love the moving parts line from Matchbox. I think it's one of the coolest things they've done with their whole revival and recovery. And this, however, will not be seen in US stores. And if you can't tell, take a guess why. You'll see it right here. It is the Moving Parts Japan series. There are, as you can see on the side, 6 models in this first wave. There's going to be 2 total sets, 6 models in each. 3 are recolors, being the 2004 Honda S2000, the Honda T360, and the Mazda MX-30. And 3 are brand new colors, the Datsun 280ZX, the 2022 Nissan GT-R Nismo. Started off in premium and white. We now get a red version that is going to be exclusive to Japan, and a yellow Toyota FJ Cruiser. These things are extremely awesome. I went ahead and bought mine off eBay from a toy seller in Tokyo. So that's pretty much the only option you're going to have to get these, because they're only being sent to Japan dealers, not even US, or not even just US, anywhere else in the world. If you are a toy dealer, you still couldn't get these like you would normal moving parts cases. Obviously no stores in the US, so they come in this really neat packaging. They are only going to be in the boxes, so no cards on these, boxes only. So you can see 2 of the GTR, looks like they're stacked 3x4, 2 GTRs, 2 FJ Cruisers, 2 Hondas. Let's see if I can't get these stacked up a little bit nicer so you guys can see them all. All right, keep going. 2 of the MX-30s, 2 of the Datsuns. You're gonna have to dump over to get the rest. There's the Honda S2000, there's a Honda S2000, and here is a Datsun. All right, so you can see those are the 6 cars that we will get. We will take a look and unbox one of each. No sense really leaving them in the packaging since you can't see the car else. I don't think it's really worth it. I will be holding on to these boxes just because they do have the Japan labeling, which is so cool. I haven't decided what exactly I'm going to do with my second set yet. I might end up selling it. I'll probably just hold on to it a while, and if I decide I want to keep it and have 2 sets, I'll do that. If not, I'll end up moving it or trading it for something else at some point. Anyways, here are the 6 we're going to be taking a look at today. Let's see, are they numbered at all? I can't tell. J6, J2. All right, let's order them and we'll open them up in order. J3, J4, J5, J6. All right, we'll save that GTR best for last. All right, first up, the Honda S2000. We have seen this one before. It was one of the first moving parts releases. People went nuts for it. It's absolutely awesome, absolutely incredible. Come in these tissue paper wrappings, just like the normal boxed cars. And there it is. There is our Honda S2000 in white, gold wheels. I have a car coming by here. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. Moving parts, gold wheels. You can see we get some headlights on the side. That's really, really nice. You can see the bumper says S2000. Exact same thing as we saw before. If you flip open the hood, you can see it doesn't open too well, but it is fully detailed on the inside. Let's see if the lighting does it any justice. It is fully detailed, just doesn't open up too far, unfortunately. So that one's pretty solid. It's a really accurate version of the real life car. That one's absolutely incredible. It's one of the best models they've done in the last few years. Really happy to see it again. Good way to get it again. So we'll put that, oh, that's interesting. They have like these cardboard covers on the inside. I don't think I've seen those before on the boxed cars. We then follow it up with the Datsun. What is this, 280ZX, correct? Double check the packaging. Yep, 280ZX, double check I got that completely right. This is a new color for the Datsun, which is really, really awesome. It's our first exclusive Japan color. I have talked with Abe Lugo. I talked to him at the convention when this thing was first getting announced. For sure, the GTR is going to say Japan exclusive. However, some of these other exclusive colors I think could end up getting released elsewhere. But yeah, the GTR is for sure staying Japan exclusive, and that'll be the only way to get it is through these cases. So here's the Datsun. This might be the best release to date on it. All black with the white hood, really, really clean. Unfortunately, that one's got some scuffing up top. That's unfortunate. So you have to wipe that off or have to open up the other one. You can see into the rear there. Nice tail light detail. Let's see if you can tell. 280ZX there on the back bumper. Nice. Opening doors on this one. Wow, those doors are stiff. You can see the doors open. Very nice. Get the 5 spokes on there. Look really good. Really good choice all in all. Happy to see that one in a nice, clean look. Fortunately, it's got some quality control issues. Not much you can do about that. But there is the 280ZX. We're gonna follow that up with number 3, the Mazda MX-30 in blue. This one is peg warmed a lot in the mainline series here in the US. It just has not sold well for whatever reason. I mean, I guess it's not the most exciting car, but still, I was kind of surprised. Moving parts usually move fast, but every time I'd walk into Walmart, there was like 20 of these hanging. Everything else would be sold out, and this would be the one that's hanging. Comes in this beautiful, nice kind of baby blue color. Take a look at the rear. Mazda on the license plate. Taillights, headlights, very clean. You can pop open the rear on this one, I believe. Yep, it's definitely where the moving part is. Sometimes they're a little stiff. I'm really worried about breaking them. There it goes. Rear opens. Looks really, really good. I kind of love the rear opening hatches. I think it's my favorite feature is when a car gets a rear opening hatch. They just usually look really clean, and on this one, you can see it seals pretty well there. Looks pretty good. Good execution on this one. Not the most exciting choice. I think they could have gone with some more unique stuff, especially for an exclusive series. Then again, the moving parts tool bank isn't huge at this point, so, you know, there's probably some limitations. They've got some really cool stuff. If the RX-8 had been out at this point, you know, obviously it's still about a year away. If the RX-8 had been out at this point, would have been a perfect fit for this series. The next series is getting a moving parts Nissan Z. I believe that's going to be in blue. That thing looks awesome. That's a great choice. So I think the next assortment is a little better outside of what's going to be the GTR. All right, we follow that up with the 1962 Honda T360. Let's go ahead and open this. Also a recolor, I believe. This one also wasn't the most popular. For whatever reason, these little K trucks, for as cool as people, the car community finds them so cool, but they just don't sell in die-cast form. The ones Hot Wheels have made hasn't necessarily done great, and this one kind of peg warmed too. This one gets the rear opening hood with the tire underneath. That's so awesome. And you can see one of the coolest things about this model, these headlights right here, they aren't actually on this moving part. When you flip it up, they're beneath. So there's actually a hole in the hood, so they come through. That's really creative and really awesome in my opinion. There's the rear, Honda on the license plate, real tail lights, little bow tie grill on the front. Very well done. Let's see if it rolls away on me. It will. So there's the Honda T360 again. For whatever reason, not popular. Very solid execution on this one though. Very appropriate pick for the Japan series. You know, that's a very classic type of Japanese vehicle. Then the Toyota FJ Cruiser. Would I have preferred to see an FJ40? Yes. Do they have a moving parts FJ40? No. So we get the FJ Cruiser instead. Again, this is going to be an exclusive color to this series. Go ahead, break it out of the package. Toyota FJ Cruiser here in yellow. We just saw it in silver this year. We've seen it in blue in the collector series. We now get a stock yellow Toyota on the grille. White roof with some detailing on the top there. On the rear, you can see the tire. A little bit of paint left on that, but we can wipe it right away. And then we get tail lights. It says FJ Cruiser right there. If you can't tell, Toyota logo. Very nice moving part on this one. Doors swing and hinge right out. very awesome. I'm a big fan of this casting. A lot of people, for whatever reason, haven't liked it. I think some people don't feel it's super accurate to the real life car. Personally, I don't have that issue. I think it's a pretty accurate representation. I'm a lot higher on it than I think most collectors have been. Maybe my only issue is maybe the door gaps are a little big, but like outside of that, like just really solid executed car. I believe, what are these? The 6 spokes look fantastic on it. They're a great choice. I think they replicate the real XJ Cruisers or FJ Cruisers wheels really well. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. Great to get an exclusive color. I think this is another solid choice. And let's get to what has to be just the car to get out of this series. One of the best cars to get for Matchbox in probably the last 5 years or so. It's going to be one of the hardest to find. It's going to be one of the most popular. This is the 2022 Nissan GTR Nismo. The collector series has already been hard to find. It's going for over 20 bucks already on eBay, I've seen. So I can't imagine what this one is about to do in price, because it is absolutely awesome. The fact it's Japan exclusive is just going to increase the cost to acquire one of these things. Here it is, and my goodness, is it a beauty. Look at that. The 2022 Nissan GTR in red. This is one of the best moving parts models they've done since they've started doing it. There are a couple that stand out to me. The C8 and the Porsche the Porsche 911 they did from this year were really, really good. The Pagani Huayra was really, really good. The Ford Bronco that came out recently was really, really good. But this one might be the best. First off, they absolutely nailed the look. Incredibly aggressive. You can see headlights are actually part of that window, are part of the window here. So the interior piece, they come through and show. That's really nice. GTR logo right on the front. On the rear, you can see we get taillights, Nissan logo again. I'm trying to tell. I believe that is the Matchbox logo in Japanese. I want to say on the rear. I'm not positive. It's definitely in Japanese. I believe it's the Matchbox logo below it. So that's my guess. The spoiler is plastic, not metal. That's something I complain about a lot, is the spoiler oftentimes when they do it as metal, it looks too bulky, doesn't look right, it's in the wrong color. Here they do it plastic in black. It looks really, really nice. Go ahead. The moving part on this one is the door. Opens right up. Not super far. I'm not going to push this one too far just because this is going to be a super... Yeah, see, it comes out farther on this one. This one's just having problems for whatever reason. So we'll show off that one. Just incredible execution. You can see a little bit of gray detailing on the side there. I love the blacked out choice for the wheels on this one. Just incredibly well done. Absolutely fantastic. This is a model, if you are a Matchbox fan, a moving parts fan, if you are a Nissan fan, if you're a JDM fan, you have to go ahead and get your hands on this one because it is absolutely incredible and a great, great highlight. So that's actually going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace.